Megan, what do you see as the biggest opportunity in realizing the full potential of full funnel advertising on the open internet?
First of all, I love that the question is about realizing full potential on the full funnel open internet. I think right now we've gotten to a place where we're so reliant on some of the walled gardens because they deliver immediate scale, right? And there's really rich data that we're able to access on behalf of our clients. So to me, when I think about the future, the kind of complexity and interestingness of other content across the broader open internet is really compelling. And thinking about how to curate that in a way that makes a ton of sense for the brands that we work with, I think really is the greatest opportunity. Thinking about how we can do that in a way that's super safe, a way that we can actually connect to measuring impact. To me, those are the things that we're going to need to figure out in the year ahead.
What role do emerging technologies such as AI or ML and other contextual targeting and things of that nature in enhancing the effectiveness of full funnel advertising? What role do they play?
Yeah, I mean, I think they play a huge role in what we do from a digital perspective. I think understanding how we can identify targets, right, audiences that actually matter to our clients is really important. Helping our teams work more effectively, thinking about ways of protecting with brand suitability, thinking about ways of measuring effectively, like all of that is going to be brought to my teams and therefore our clients through the use of technology and machine learning. It's just a matter of it being scaled and how effective and precise it is to deliver value for our clients. But at the end of the day, it's using large volumes of data. It's allowing my teams to focus on the more strategic side of things. So I don't see a world where it couldn't be applicable or isn't applicable to the work that we do in the open internet.
As the digital landscape continues to evolve, what changes or trends do you anticipate will further shape the role of the open internet in the advertising space? And how is your agency specifically preparing for these shifts?
I mean, I think, what I love about Digitas and the work that our teams are able to do is it's not just thinking about the media that we're actually selecting, but it's actually thinking about the entire kind of networked experience that we're trying to deliver. So when you think about the open internet, understanding behaviors of the consumers we want to engage, what types of content they're actually most passionate about, most interested in, and then understanding the places where brands actually have permission to engage. All of that kind of is what the future is going to be about, where it's not a cookie-based future, it's really thinking about identity solutions. To me, I feel like the potential there of weaving together really interesting experiences, curated experiences that resonate with consumers is sort of what the future is. And in a very weird way, it's what the past was too, right? So I talk a lot these days about how we've kind of come full circle and we're back to caring about content in context. And to me, that really is what the open internet provides. Then you layer on top of that thinking about privacy, thinking about connected data, thinking about measuring impact. That really is what the future actually entails for us in this open internet kind of world.
And what advancements tied to the open internet are you excited for, specifically in the year to come?
I mean, I think a lot of partners are doing some interesting things with technology because they're realizing they want to be able to keep up and offer greater value than some of the places that are more endemic, right? In some ways, it's the open internet versus Google. In some ways, Meta would probably disagree with that, but to me, I feel like I'm excited about seeing sort of what solutions some of these other partners bring into the mix. I'm excited about how identity actually plays out. I think that's both a concern and an opportunity. I would say I'm also excited to think about brand safety, suitability, and how that plays out, because I think that right now, in the headlines, there's a lot of concern about that in some of the other major players. And so how other smaller players, which is funny to say they're smaller players, kind of address that, I think is really interesting, and I'm excited to see what happens.